Hi. Happy Friday, TGIF. This is Darlene with Featherweight Doctor. Welcome to the show. So, I am wearing my favorite hat because it is Kentucky Derby weekend. I thought we could chat about that. I'd love to know if anybody's been to the Kentucky Derby. I'm out. It's pretty exciting. I know someone who's been to the Kentucky Derby, but that's about it. And we've even had some viewers send in pictures of them in their hats. So we're going to talk about those too. Let me pull up my feeds and say hi to some friends, and then we can get going. So, if I'm being fully transparent, I just wanted an excuse to wear the school hat. I mean, it's a fastener, so it's like a headband, and it just makes me happy. Maybe I'll wear it to Ray's wedding. That may not go over big. Let's see. I did find out in my research, I went and did a bunch of Googling on the Kentucky Derby, that the drink of choice is the Mint Julip, which is a bourbon and muddled mint drink, which is very hard to mix here in the store. So I went looking for a canned cocktail. Mint julep, there's no such thing. So I got what I thought was similar. It's a hard kombucha ginger lime in my diet, I might add. And it is absolutely disgusting. So you will see me sipping this very lightly. All right. Let's see. We are over on YouTube. We have Sarah is in King, North Carolina, sunburned from putting a garden in. Ouch. Girl, I don't know how old you are, but you should know better. I'm going to mom you. I mom my new future son-in-law all the time. He rolls his eyes at me just like my kids do. You're welcome. Okay. Let's see here. Okay. Let's see here. Kathy Hager's on from East Texas out in, hi, Kat in Virginia. Long time no see. I hope you're well. And Sandy Martin is also out there. Hi, sweetheart. Hope you're good in Pleasanton, California. So Kathy's on. Lisa's on from Phoenix. Don Williams. Sip and Sew, my favorite event, she says. Debbie Allen Sinclair. Odie, driving post office while listening. Hands on the wheel, 10 and 2, Odie. Hands on the wheel. Let's see. I'm guessing you might have something to say about that hat about that. Don't you think I should wear the hat for the wedding? I mean, seriously, look how spectacular it is. I think it's spectacular. Sandy Reese says, wow, nice hat. It's Kentucky Derby weekend, ladies. Where's your hats? Franny's on. And Lisa said she did all of her yard work earlier in the morning while it was still semi-cool. Well, if you're in Phoenix, it's probably not still semi-cool. My mom-in-law said something about surviving Thursday. Was today like ridiculously high on the heat index? Oh, that's right. It's coronation weekend too. Bonnie says, now that's a proper coronation hat. I didn't even think about that. And to be honest with you, I didn't know that Charles was not king already. I didn't realize that. Let's see. Christine is on from burning northern Alberta. Let's see. Sarah says, LOL, she's 61 in a few weeks. I had sunscreen on. I lived in Florida for 30 years and melanomas 3 times. I'm very careful, but thank you. I need mothering. You all mom me all the time. As far as I'm concerned, I can take it and I can dish it. Hi, Marjorie from Northern California. Thanks for saying hi. Kathleen in Montana, this is my derby hat. And this is not a mint julep. Mint juleps sound disgusting. Has anybody ever had one? Bourbon and muddled mint. I mean, I'm not even a big mojito. I'm going to get yelled at about this, but I'm not even a big mojito person because mint is not really my favorite, if I'm being honest. Missy says, hello, happy Cinco de Mayo. I'm making a burrito pillowcases for charity. Olay. That's awesome, Missy. Oh, Christine says that the wildfires are all over. Oh, that's not good. It's so dry and hot. We actually we've gotten some rain the last couple days, and I know all of us up here in northern Idaho are super thankful for it because it was a bad fire season a few years ago, the summer that Andy and I were transitioning here and we got evacuated from a fire, and I don't want to do that ever again. Let's see here. Don says, bourbon and I do not mix. I do like bourbon, but not with muddled mint. But you love green. I know, right? Mint Julip should make sense. Check out. It doesn't. It just doesn't. Kathy says mint julep is actually pretty good, especially if you use real good bourbon. Well, everything's better if you use real good bourbon. Okay, I think I have someone coming in here, a customer, to pick up a coat, so I might have to jump off really quick. Who's going to hold down the fort while I run away really quick? Is this my guy? It's my guy. Okay, everybody hold. Don't go anywhere. I'll be back. 2 minutes. Hi. Okay, excuse my silly cat.
So nice to see you again.
I'm on my broadcast, and I had a feeling you'd be showing up, of course, as soon as I jump on
You're broadcasting something?
Yeah, I'm on a show. Oh.
No.
It's my silly hat. And
I was going to ask you about the hat.
It's Kentucky Derby weekend.
Okay.
I think I just put this on, right? And I fixed that.
And you fixed that.
So $5.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you very much.
Oh, your hanger back?
Oh, yeah. For sure. The next coat that comes in. All right, Dan.
There we go.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
Have a good day.
You too.
Okay, girl. Sorry. I'm here. Did I miss anything? Hi, Gigi from Redmond Ridge. Hello. Holding. Good job, girls. All right. Well, tonight okay, so I've had a week this week. I didn't realize how much, well, I did know how much Reagan did for me, but it's been really difficult without having her here this week. My shortcomings are kind of obvious without my little mini me with me. And so I'm having a little bit of a defeated week. Sarah Wim's like, so is everybody ready for the weekend? She's carrying the show. Thanks, girl. That's funny. Kay's on for the wedding day. Cover the tats with makeup. Oh, already one step ahead of you, Kay. I have bought a dress that covers my arm because I don't want to see that in those wedding pictures. I love my tattoo, don't get me wrong, but I don't want to see it in my daughter's wedding pictures. Lisa Galafield says, hello, happy, whatever you're celebrating. It's Kentucky Derby weekend. Cheers. Dawn. Well, if you would have given her a raise, she would have stayed. I literally couldn't afford to pay her what they were paying her. So I wish I could have kept her. But anyway, so it's been kind of a rough week. I finished remember that big Curiouser and Curiouser quilt I was working on? It was up on the design wall forever. Well, because I bought a ton of fabric left over. I mean, this is just some of it. Let me just show you. Look at how much. So I decided I am going to make the quilt bigger. I was going to add 5-inch borders all the way around, so it's 97 square because I like a nice drop on my quilts. And so there was a bunch of even the cameos. So what I decided to do was to expand the back. Well, first, let me rephrase that. What I decided to do first was expand the back. So I decided I was going to make 12 just kind of ununiform log cabin blocks. This is a 12.5-inch square, and these are just random cuts, and I squared it all up so that it was exactly 12.5. And I got about 5 of these done. This is number 6. And then I decided, what am I doing? Tula Pink is coming out with new extra wide backing fabrics this week. why don't I just buy an extra wide backing and then I don't have to do all this? But now that I'm 6 blocks into this, I kind of feel like I need to follow through. So I'm making it anyway. Oh, yes. Kathleen Sheffield, a wedding quilt is in the works, but mom-in-law's making it, not me. We're calling it the baby maker. She doesn't think it's very funny. I think it's hilarious. Yes, Dawn, I think we're going to get a second quilt out of it. Why not? Wow, 97 square. Well, that will fit a split king adjustable. Oh, split king adjustable. Yeah. I just have a queen size bed, but I don't have a box spring. I have one of those like platformy deals, and I like it to be more than covering my double pillow top mattress. Kathleen says, I'm going to use that. Hi, Serena. Thanks for saying hello out on Facebook. Yeah, so Kim Warren, the new Tula Pink, I just dropped the new Tula Pink extra wide fabric is her hexie. You know, the hexie, like this, but the black and white with the rainbow one, but like large scale. I'm totally using it. It's happening. All right, Lisa, thanks for saying hi. This is terrible. I don't even know why anybody would drink that. That's disgusting. Okay. So let me show you, because the girls out in Michigan, did I say that wrong? I said that wrong. Minnesota, Beth and Shirley decided to go look for derby hats because this picture is hilarious. Beth says, Shirley and I stopped at the thrift shop in town to look for derby hats, and this is what we found. It's perfect. Good job, girls. Good job. That's just makes me smile. Thanks for playing along. Does everybody have their hats on? Send me a picture. All right, let me put up my second camera, and then you guys can see what I'm doing. I've got thread. I wear a black dress today. I've got thread all over me. You'd think I was a quilter. Let's see. Darlene. Luna is blowing coat. Her white hair is everywhere. Everywhere. Yes, Kim, and the birds and the white on whites. I know. But I think I want the hexie for the Curiouser and Curiouser quilt because it's so cute. Okay, share this camera. Okay, let me get this out of its camera case. So it is Cinco de Mayo. I'm not wearing my hat out on the town. Does anybody else have any big plans? I think there's a little street fair going on in my little country bumpkin town, and we are going to go out to some of the food trucks. Not cheating. Andy had a piece of pie last night. Yep, he totally did. I wasn't doing it. I did not partake in the pie. I worked too hard. No pie. Till September. Okay, let me flip this around. Selfie. Okay, so this is what I'm working on here. Oh, what's going on here? Okay, so we're gonna do this. Okay, so you can see what I'm working on. I literally was trying to just get my first seam done and ran out of bobbin thread. Let's see. Karen made it. Happy Friday and love your derby hat. Thank you. Where's your apron? I know my apron is still packed up from when we were in Western Washington, Odie. Haven't taken it out yet. Dyson has a pet groomer attachment, so good for shedding. Oh, good to know. Except Luna is scared to death of vacuum cleaners. Like, petrified. All right, so here's my little block. So I'm just literally cutting. Here, I'll just do this. Boop, boop. And then sewing a strip on, cutting it off. Sewing, I'm not even measuring anything. We're just doing a real informal log cabin like block. I guess I would be kind of a log cabin, but it's wonky. My friend Holly, who lives out here in North Idaho. She'll be at quilt camp. What's going on? Oh, my shooter. Hang on. I was cutting all these even 2-inch strips, and she's like, "You should just make it like irregular, like an irregular one." And I'm like, "Oh my gosh, I already cut all these 2-inch strips." Can you guys see? Okay, maybe I'll do this. There. Oh, hold on. Sorry. Well, I don't know if that's any better. Having camera problems today. There we go. So if you are local to North Idaho, tomorrow is the craft crawl. I am pretty darn excited. I had so much fun at the last one, which was in December 3rd. And this is our spring one, so it should be fun. Don't you have an I know, right? I should have an quilt script die. I do. But these were already cut up, so I didn't have to cut anything else up because I needed them for the quilt. So there you go. Hi, Bernadette. Thanks for saying hi. So the official moving kind of begins this weekend, everybody. We are moving the garage open over to the new place. The owners are letting us kind of move some stuff slowly, so it's not all because of the really short turnaround and close that they wanted. So we start kind of officially this weekend, and it's not supposed to be the best weather, but we just have to do what we have to do. All right, so here we go. We got 3 sides. I am drinking with you, Bernadette. This is a gross, hard kombucha. I don't recommend it. It's just not good. All right, Christine says virtual sew date with friends from around the world tomorrow. Ooh, that sounds fun. From around the world tomorrow. Sandy's making homemade tacos for dinner. Yes, please. It is Cinco de Mayo. I'll be there in a few hours after my flight. All right, let's see here. I absolutely love all of these different textures and patterns and colors. I think Tula Pink is kind of a genius. She kind of is a genius. That's all there is to it. Sometimes it's just kind of fun to make stuff up as you go, right? Not to be so planned and regimented about everything. Besides, I kind of needed some mindless sewing after my week. Okay, here we go. So on these other ones, I did 2 rounds and then one extra set on so that it was kind of offset. Oh, hi, Holly. You're sewing a quilt for your mom. For Mom's Day. What a good girl you are. I'm sure she will love anything you make for her. That's amazing. Kathleen, not a big fan, but I love what people do with it. That's the great thing with being creative. I agree, but I'm not sure we can be friends anymore if you say disparaging things about Tula Pink. Lie to me. Tell me you love her. Oh, Kim Warren. Oh, Sheila. Hi, Sheila, my Sheila. Kim Warren says, I am overwhelmed when thinking about how busy you are. It is definitely kind of starting to hit me this week. I am. Yeah, it's It's really hard to run at Mach 2 all the time and have everybody expect all these things from you and then not feel like you're not meeting expectations. It really is. Kathleen, no bail money for me. What? Franny wants to know what foot I'm using. I am using the 1/4-inch foot with the guide that we carry, and it's really great for edge stitching, raw edge stitching. It's really good for it. All right. Let's see. What color haven't I used? I haven't used this color yet. A solid. What? Sarah says, I love Tula Pink. I cannot wait until the new line comes out in October. Oh, besties! With the dogs all over it. Yes, toy poodles, labs, golden retrievers. So cute. I have bought it all. Well, the shop will have it all. So if you don't have a local Tula source, I would love to be your local Tula source. Oh, you have a toy poodle? So cute. The retriever kind of looks like my Luna, but with a little bit longer hair. Hi, Diane. How are you? Why don't you change the pieces? Oh, I know. I should. I know. Diane says, why don't you chain stitch these pieces so you wouldn't have all the strings to clip? And I'm obsessive about clipping strings because I'm a long arm quilter first and foremost, and I absolutely hate clipping people's threads. Hate it. So you are totally right. I should definitely I'm trying to make one at a time because I'm trying to make them kind of all different, to be honest with you. But I really should just chain piece them. All right. Okay, I'm not a kitty person, but this cat fabric is so cute. Look how cute this is. Look at the kitty faces. Let's see here. Or you could use spider piece in between. I should. I'm not doing it right tonight, Diane. I'm just mindlessly sewing. It's been a day. It has been a day at the end of a week. Shirley says, or Beth says, Shirley and Beth are watching from the Mexican restaurant drinking margaritas for Cinco de Mayo. I can almost guarantee there is some margaritas going down in my world later on tonight. But not too many because I have to craft crawl tomorrow. All right, this block is getting bigger. Let's see here. Do I have any teacups cut? Hopefully. Missy says, I love that you taught me to clip those threads. Thank you. You're welcome. I have my little students that are like, my two little favorite ones are 13 and 11, Eden and Lorelei. Do you not love that name, Lorelei? It's so cute. And I am instilling these same good sewing techniques in them. And I'll say to them, did you trim that thread? We are not lazy or messy quilters. And they're like, yes, Darlene. Yes, Karen Mansky, have you seen the new Aurifil thread packs by Everglow? So cute. I just open my wallet and take all of my money. Open my wallet and take all of my money. That's all there is to it. Ooh, that's too small of a 1/4 inch. Who cares? We're just mindlessly piecing. All right, let's see here. I think we're about there. Oh, almost. Not quite 12 and a half. What do you guys think? I have to press all this too. That is also a lazy quilter thing to do, is to not press. Kathy Lambach! Oh my gosh, I've been thinking about you. How are you doing? How is Sue? I miss you girls. And I'm super sad I won't see you at Quilt Camp in a few weeks. Do you get an employee discount? For Tula? No. I wish. Let's see. Let's get one more strip on here. I think we need one more to make it a 12 and a half. Let's do something skinny here in my bag of tricks. That's pretty skinny. Let's slap this little baby on here. Oh, do I get an employee discount? Well, I mean, yeah. I know Kathy can't make it to Quilt Camp this year. You will have a great day. I will miss you guys. Tell Sue I said hi. I think about you girls all the time. Every time I use my wheelie case cover that you made me, and it's so beautiful. I get compliments every time. Yay! Kathy Harris is sewing at Quilt Mayhem with our Quilt Guild all day. That's so fun. Yes, Kathleen, we totally got lightning. Oh, hi, Polly. How's it going, girl? Oh, that's okay if you're late. No big deal. Denise was supposed to join me tonight, and she bailed. Hate mail, right? All right. I think I'm just about done. Okay. I think I'm going to head to find some margaritas and some tacos myself. I want to thank everybody for joining me tonight. I'll be back on Wednesday next week for an Ask the Doctor. There is a viewer named Christine that was having some tension problems after she did the service on her machine, and I'm going to give her some things to look for. So you might want to tune in on that. Miss Sandy Reese, I'm working on Morticia, my 1941 featherweight. So I hope everybody has a fantastic weekend, whether you're watching the Kentucky Derby or the King's Coronation. But I hope everybody has a good one. All right, friends, I will talk to you guys next week. I'm trying to be good to myself, Kathleen.